All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Royce Gracie and George "Rush" St-Pierre. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge today.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the challenger, George "Rush" St-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want touch love, do it now, go back to
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now.
Nice knee to the body by the champ.
Just misses with the straight left hand. St-Pierre going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Nice.
1-2 punch by GSP. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
It looks like he's going to attack that arm. Throws the other leg over the face. He's got that arm bar locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. He's tapping. That's it. We got him. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
So there he is, still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight. And despite the fact that the #1 contender came in and was all the rage, he got the job done relatively easily here tonight, submitting his foe inside the distance in defense of his middleweight title. Only one thing left to do tonight. That is to party. The celebration is on in the red corner with the undisputed UFC middleweight champion.